This is Play NHL and is an EA Sports NHL 15 simulation of what could happen in today's featured game of the National Hockey League.
Hi again, gamers and hockey fans. I am Sportscrafter Eric Munter, and I once again will be providing commentary as I play EA Sports NHL 15. This is Game 4 of the Western Conference Playoffs between the Blackhawks and the Wild. I, Eric Munter, am playing as the Minnesota Wild, who host Chicago here at the Xcel Energy Center. In on net is Kane, save of the first big test of the game. Collision to high slot, Hossa denied! So Devin Dubnyk has to face Patrick Kane and Marian Hossa on high-quality scoring opportunities to begin this one. Jason Pominville, front of the net! Knocked away. A Wild player runs into Crawford, no call. Hossa, helmetless now, charging through center, moving into the Wild's end. A shot, Dubnyk stops it, Pominville to Suter. Hossa back on it. Played to the point, Seabrook. Cross-point shot, both flex wide. Suter slows up and controls, gets it to Pominville. Jason Pominville spins away from pressure, over to Zach Parise. Front of the net, Grenland scores! Mikael Granlund set up by Zach Parise and Jason Pominville. The goal coming at 8:06 of this first period. Wild strike first here in Game 4 against Chicago. Antoine Vermette controls at center ice. Pursued by Stewart, dumps it in. Vanek will go back and get it. Here's Thomas Vanek. Vanek ahead to Mikko Koivu, the Wild captain. Gets in, shoved off the puck, picked up by Vanek. Vanek with a man in front, and he couldn't get a shot. What an opportunity that was. Koivu loses the puck to Kimmo Timonen. Timonen spins, gets to Vermette. Back to Timonen. Now Brian Bickle moving up the left wing. Bickle, free lane to the net, scores! Bickle ties the game at 1. Brian Bickle was given way too much ice on the left wing, skating into the Minnesota end. Kimmo Timonen and Antoine Vermette get the assists. Sharp now dishes, Roosevelt in front, Richard scores! 2 quick goals, and the Chicago Blackhawks lead it 2-1. Brad Richards, the Chicago free agent signing, gets the goal after being bought out by New York in the offseason, signed a 1-year, $1 million deal with the Hawks, and has given the Chicago Blackhawks a 2-1 lead here in Game 4. Hawks are in again. Richards across, a shot goes wide. Picked up by Coyle to Leopold to Niederreiter. On the left side feed, Sean Bergenheim scores! Sean Bergenheim from Niederreiter and Leopold with 20 seconds to play in the first ties it up. Parise over Granlund, shoots, saved by Crawford. Seabrook plays the rebound around the boards to Carcillo, and the horn sounds to end an active first period. We're tied 2-2. Shots in the opening frame were 5-3 in favor of the Chicago Blackhawks. Minnesota opened the scoring before Chicago got 2 quick goals to take a 2-1 lead, and then Minnesota tied things up late in the first. And that's where we stand as the second period begins. Seabrook to Keith, back to Seabrook from the point, shattered his stick. Kane controls, and the backhander was blocked in front, didn't get on net. Parise to Granlund, back to Parise. Parise left side, tried to feed Granlund, found it, did the shot save, rebound side of the goal. Corey Crawford is tumbled over by Pominville, and now Kane controls for Chicago through center. Kane is in, has Taze and Hossa with him. Kane down the right side, goes down low, looks in front for Hossa, poked away by Brodin. Now Pominville left side, Granlund in, fakes a shot, feeds it in front, Parise can't get a stick. Jonathan Taze does, he's nudged. Hossa got around Granlund, got it to Kane. Kane by his bench, swivels to the center, now has it again. Kane refusing to dump in until he can gain access by skating, and does. It's Jonathan Taze, the captain of the Hawks. Down low, feeds the point. Controlling, a front, a feed, and Versteeg missed the net. High scoring chance there for Versteeg, but he didn't hit the net. Pominville swings, shoots! Left pad saved by Crawford, open man in front, Vanek, and he couldn't get a shot. Now Sharp leads Richards. Richards working in on Scandella. Scandella gives him a hit. Crosser, Scandella, A man down for the Wild. They can't get it out. Stepping up. Richards sent it wide of Dubnyk. Wild control. Feed to Koivu. Koivu, Scandella. They play catch to break it out. Now it's Stewart. He's in, but they're offside as Vanek was too quick on the left wing. 3:36 to play here in the second period. All the goal scoring in this hockey game coming in the first period. 2-2 is where we stand here in Game 4. A nice little move by the Wild to break into the Chicago end. Coyle in the slot, didn't take a shot. Waited too long there to take one. Saad, right side, Vermette. Antoine Vermette, he's hit. Taken by Bergenheim. Bergenheim, it's off a Chicago skate. Taken by Saad. Saad, the feed in the slot, hit the post. Roosevelt, swinging to the left point, blocked by Coyle. Oduya got it back, blocked again by Coyle. Bergenheim, 2 seconds on the clock. Takes a shot, blocked. And we go to the third, tied. 2-2 here in Minnesota. Shots through 40 minutes of play are even. At 5, the score also even. It's 2-2. Wild win the opening draw of the third. Granlund to Parise. Parise to Suter, who shoots. It's blocked up high by Hossa. Hossa to Taze. Taze has Kane. Hits him. Back to Taze. He dumps it in. Suter getting down on it. Gets to it before Hossa can. Breaks it out ahead. It's Mikael Granlund. Granlund makes a move. High slot, shoots and scores! Granlund on the fast break from Suter, who sprung him free on a nice breakout feed. Gets the go-ahead goal, and the Wild lead it 3-2. Now Richards back into the offensive zone and to work for the Hawks. Has it down low. Richards up high to Sharp, down low to Richards. Man in front, a chance! Saved by Devin Dubnyk. Richards gets the rebound. Fed it in front, they score! Chicago comes right back, and we're tied 3-3. Patrick Sharp set up by Brad Richards and Chris Versteeg. And the Blackhawks tie the game. It's 3-3. Suter stepping up on Crawford. Left pad save. Far boards, Duncan Keith shoved down. Wild control. Niederreiter hit. Coyle to Suter. To Brodin. Waits. Suter shoots. Saved by Crawford. No one in front. Now a chance. Bergenheim doesn't shoot. He was set up in the slot by Nino Niederreiter, but waited too long to shoot. Saad at the point. Moving around. Spins. He's tripped, and there's going to be a penalty. Unless they score. Good chance in front. Saved by Devin Dubnyk, and the Wild touch it up. A tripping infraction assessed with 6:55 to play in a tie hockey game.
Minnesota penalty.
Wild win the draw, but Sharp gets their first, feeds it. Shot save. Rebound scores! Scandella put it in his own net. Marco Scandella was trying to clear the puck, but instead shot it into his own net. Patrick Kane gets the goal, and it's a power play one, a weird one at that.
14 seconds.
For the Hawks, they lead it 4-3. Now Hossa with a shot on goal, saved by Dubnyk. Taze couldn't get the rebound cleanly onto his stick. Parise, Granlund, Leopold poked away to Kane, 2-on-1, moving in on Dumba, it's Kane, Taze steps up and shoots, and a good save by Dubnyk. Played to the point, down low, tipped away from Kane.
Last minute of play.
Taze to Hossa, under a minute to play, it's blocked. Parise, Minnesota needing some late game heroics, they look to Zach Parise. Kane takes it from him. Now Dumba, Pominville, Parise, right side, Granlund looks, stops and goes, a shot hit Parise. Pominville, Granlund shoots, and a good save by Crawford. Parise shoots, and another strong save. Pominville kicks it around the boards. It's on the stick of the Chicago Blackhawks, but a penalty. Interference called against Chicago. 31 seconds to play. The Minnesota Wild are on a power play with the net empty. It's a 6-on-4 man advantage, and the Hawks win the draw and clear. Suter at center. Pominville. Koivu, 24 to go in the game. Koivu looks, feeds it to Suter. Suter fakes a shot. Looking around, across, over. Koivu shoots, scores! Minnesota ties the game on the power play at 4. With 16.6 to go, Koivu from Suter and Pominville with the net empty and on a power play. Tie the game, but Taze looked across, broken up by Suter. Pominville leads Parise with 4 on the clock, fakes a shot, takes a shot, scores! With 1.4! Parise's won it! It looked like we were going to overtime, but Zach Parise from Pominville and Suter at 19:59 wins the hockey game for the Minnesota Wild by a final of 5-4. Thank you for joining me for today's featured game. Be sure to subscribe and comment to let me know who your favorite team is and what game you'd like to see. Also, don't forget to go out and get EA Sports NHL 15 for your gaming console. And of course, be sure to join me for another game at another time.
The proceeding has been brought to you by EA Sports NHL 15. Catch all new simulations of featured games from Play NHL on the Sports Crafters, airing on www.boa.tv.